welcome to Shimmer Girl Talks. I got this clip from Madame Noir, Listen to Black Women, and Ebony K. Williams, as well as a few other Black women stating their opinions on Black women and dating and relationships and stuff like that. One of the things that I disagree with in what Ebony K. Williams said is that people just want Black women to just settle for any old kind of thing and just be happy that way. But before I go any further, let me share the clip right here.
When we want to say what we want as Black women, right, Ebony?
Well, since you went there, it's interesting. So the past several months where I've been leading conversation
Yes.
amongst Black women and beyond, I think the main thing I've learned from this, y'all, is people really want Black women to be happy with anything. What people really want Black women to understand is that we are to be accepting of our positioning as the least desirable in society. We should get the memo that nobody really wants a Black woman. Thus, if anybody was to find themselves willing to take up with us, we should be happy, we should be grateful, and we should shut up about it. And if you are a Black woman that dares to push back on that mythology, because that's what it is, it's a damn lie from the pits of hell.
Right.
If you were to push back on that and insist upon a value system, insist upon a criteria, insist upon just a standard into which.
Here's the problem with so many women in our community, and I've said this on this channel before, is particularly women who have the credentials of a Ebony K. Williams. They wait too long to get off of the dating market. It's not that Black women can't get married, can't have fulfilling relationships. It's just that a lot of women who are in her shoes, they expect a certain caliber of man without thinking about the fact that they are 40 and past the prime of getting certain types of men. And this sentiment triggers a lot of women. And I get it. If I were a single woman in today's world at the age that I am now, and I heard this talk, I would hope that I would understand, and I would also hope that I would still try to talk to younger women as I'm doing now. But a lot of these women, the women on that panel there, they all look to be 35 plus, which would be danger zone past the wall or almost past the wall. I think at 35, you still have a good chance, providing that you change your mindset. But when I hear so many Black women talk about all of these standards that they have, those standards never seem to include not having children without a husband. I don't know the maternal status of those women on that platform. But judging by how they all look, they've had their fair share of decent men. And I know, even though I don't know them personally, I can almost guarantee you they've all had their fair share of decent men who stepped up to them, but they gave that man the hand for whatever their reasons are. I'm telling you, these women are expecting a particular caliber of man with a particular amount of money, and these women are looking for men that they can control. A lot of women say, oh, I want an alpha male, and I want a protector and a provider and a this and a that. A lot of the women who are in their shoes, sitting around still talking about being manless, husbandless, and all of that stuff, they want a man with money that they can control. I have a hard time with Ebony K. Williams' narrative that Black women are just expected to just accept any old thing, when we see a lot of Black women every day accepting having children with Pookie, Ray Ray, Tyrone, and all of these men that they should not be having kids with. But then when it comes to, okay, it's time to settle down with the husband and they got these kids, not all of a sudden they know their worth, they know what they deserve, and they want the tip top, the whatever, the tip toppiest top of man that's out there. And then they're finding that that man is not even looking their way. Now, he might look their way for some panty draws, but as far as taking women like that to the next level, they don't want the headache. And the thing is, a lot women like this, they want men to be on the same level as them, petty, emotional, easy to control, and all of that stuff. But they also don't want those kind of men. They just want his pocket. They want to be able to show off to the world that they got this 6'3" multi-billionaire, handsome as heck, can jet off to Italy anytime that they want. But I'm telling you, the bottom line with a lot of these women, they want a rich man that they can control. They don't want to try to be a soft, traditional, cooperative wife. And that is why they keep hitting roadblocks. But instead of them taking a deep dive and looking within, they want to blame the men. Like, how dare men don't want me, a boss itch that's full of masculine energy, that's going to stand toe to toe with them and challenge them every chance they get. A real man, an alpha male, don't go for that. If he goes for that, then he might as well get another man. Men don't want other men. Men want, I mean, unless they're part of the alphabet community, but that's not what this video is about. Men want the opposite of them. If a man is strong and he's a provider and he's a coverer and all of that, then he expects you to kind of slink back as a soft, feminine woman. And that's what these women don't want to do, especially Ebony K. Williams. She wear her balls. But that was my topic for today. I'm just tired of this narrative. Young ladies, Black women can have whatever else that the women of other cultures have. But you have to work with men. You have to give these men what they're asking for. Stop listening to these hard behind women who want to be men alongside men. They're going to have a different narrative than you. And by the way, young Black women are still getting married. Within the past maybe 2 months, I have seen 2 young Black couples, professional couples in their 20s planning weddings. College, done with college, one is about to be a doctor, showing off his cute little Black wife to be. And I'm not even talking about a preference. All of those women on that stage are quote unquote preferences. I'm talking dark-skinned women, at least one of them that I saw recently. And that's something else about the preferences. These are women, because of the way they look, they think that they thought that they had more time to pull whatever type of man that's in their mind that they feel that they deserve. And then they got to a certain age and they still have that mindset from 22, 23-year-old woman. These are 35 plus women. It's a different world once you get out of the, men will always pursue you. Particularly, you keep yourself up, you have something, that they want or whatever. But again, if you're a particular woman looking for a particular type of a man, it gets harder as you get older. It doesn't get easier. And this is something that these ladies don't want to address. I will talk to you later. Bye.